In this web-exclusive video for JackCentral.com, we asked NAU students their Oscar pick for Best Actor and Actress in a Leading Role. The nominees for Best Actor in a Leading Role are Jeff Bridges in Crazy Heart, George Clooney in Up in the Air, Colin Firth in A Single Man, Morgan Freeman in Invictus, Jeremy Renner in The Hurt Locker. And for Best Performance by an Actress in a Leading Role, the nominees are Sandra Bullock in The Blind Side, Helen Mirren in The Last Station, Carey Mulligan in An Education, Gabori Sidibe in Precious based on the novel Push by Sapphire, and Meryl Streep in Julie and Julia. Okay, so who is your pick for Best Male in a Leading Role?
That'd be George Clooney in Up in the Air.
My pick for leading actor is George Clooney, Up in the Air.
George Clooney.
George Clooney and Up in the Air.
And my pick for Best Actor would be George Clooney for Up in the Air, just because I know he has a great range of acting abilities in all the movies that he's done.
Because he brings his sense of distinction to every role he plays. It's, I mean, even in Fantastic Mr. Fox, it was just this really savvy character, so it's just a pleasure to watch him in every movie he does.
Honestly, I haven't seen any of the movies on this list, and so I can't really judge Best Actor or Actress, but if I had to choose, I would pick George Clooney for Best Actor because I love him in every movie he's in. So I just kind of assume that he's really good in Up in the Air.
He's one of those classics that you can watch over and over again in any movie that he plays.
I like George Clooney.
My pick for Best Male Actor is Morgan Freeman because there just need to be more movies about rugby. Like, let's be honest.
I picked Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman. My choice for the best actor for Oscars is Morgan Freeman.
And I think Morgan Freeman should win for Invictus.
And I haven't seen Invictus, but I think Morgan Freeman did an excellent job. I can't wait to see it when it comes out, and I just think he's a wonderful actor.
No particular reason except for Morgan Freeman's awesome, especially when he plays God.
Mainly because of the fact that I've heard of his performances. Nelson Mandela is actually pretty, top-notch for his stature.
I don't have one for a guy. None of them are good enough.
And who's your pick for Best Actress?
Meryl Streep in Julie and Julia.
My pick for Best Female Actress is Meryl Streep for Julia and Julia.
Meryl Streep because, let's face it, it's Meryl Streep.
I just like cooking.
She totally immersed herself in a role. It was funny. It's, I mean, it's kind of the same as it was in 101 Dalmatians or any of her other movies. It's, she just goes all out for each role. Yeah, it's great.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
My female actress is Sandra Bullock, Blindside.
For Best Actress, I would have to choose Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock should win for Blindside.
Sandra Bullock.
I would choose Sandra Bullock for Blind Side.
Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock from The Blind Side.
Sandra Bullock in The Blind Side should win for the girls.
Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock.
Just because I love her. She's hilarious, especially in the George Lopez and everything. But for The Blind Side, she demonstrated another role that she can do for compassion.
She was awesome. She totally nailed the role.
She makes any movie great.
Blindside was really good.
She has a lot of emotion in the movie, and she totally she won the film, and there's a little place in my heart for Sandra Bullock now.
And those were the picks for Best Actor and Actress in a Leading Role for the Oscars by NAU students. For JackCentral.com, this is Christine Cannon.